The Clover Club was originally the name of a group of gentlemen who would gather. They were professional lawyers or writers in Philadelphia in the early 1900s, and this was their signature drink. Brought back to popularity by Julie Reiner's bar, the Clover Club in Brooklyn. This is a great classic gin drink to have in your repertoire. I'm going to start off with some fresh raspberries, about 5 or 6 in the bottom of the mixing glass, and I'll give those a quick muddle. The Clover Club is a much loved cocktail, and as such there are a few variations on how exactly to make it. This is my recipe for a Clover Club. After I've muddled the raspberries, I'm going to add the white of an egg. Plop that on top. Next up, Hendrick's gin. So 1.5 ounces is the base spirit here. And next I'm going to add some Lillet Rose. Now some Clover Club recipes call for a vermouth of types, others don't. Plenty of people make this cocktail without vermouth. I like the addition. I think it gives a little more of a sophisticated slant to this cocktail. So I'm going to use Lillet Rose, which technically isn't a vermouth, it's a fortified wine from Bordeaux, but it acts in a similar way to vermouth in cocktails, gives it a really nice element. Next up, the juice of half a lemon. And just to keep the balance of acidity and sweetness, about 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. Now I'm going to give this a dry shake. Reason being is we've used the egg white. It's quite gloopy, so I'm going to transfer this into a tin and give a tin on tin dry shake. And now we can come back to the glass and assemble this as a regular shaken cocktail, filling this up with ice and giving it a good old shake. I'm going to strain this using a hawthorn but also a double strainer, and really that is to keep the beautiful texture of this cocktail nice and smooth, keep out any ice shards but also any pips from those fresh raspberries. Now for garnish here, most people will use fresh raspberries for their Clover Club. I want to go for a bit of contrast of flavour and colour, so I've gone for a slice of cucumber, just a nod back to our base spirit, which was Hendrick's gin. So this is my slightly different version of the Clover Club.